that Singaporeans will have a chance to vote for us to donate for them. Okay, pictures, ready? Yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. In support of the conservation and breeding of endangered animals in the Singapore Zoo, can we have Mr. Subhash please come and share with us who are they?
Thank you for coming. Good morning. Thank Tord for coming to grace this occasion. And on behalf of the management of the Singapore Zoo, we'd like to thank HP and Starhub for this wonderful partnership. There are 5 species of animals here, of which 3 are primates. The other is the elephant, and the 5th is the pygmy hippo. Very interesting selection of animals. Of the 5, 4 are of Asian origin. The pygmy hippo is the only species that occurs in West Africa. And all these 5 animals have very unique and distinct features, and it is a wonderful thing that you have all decided to select these 5 animals. Because if you look, the elephant is the largest of all living land animals. There are 2 species of elephants, the African and the Asian, and the elephants that we have in the zoo are the Asian elephants. In terms of conservation, the Asian elephant is declining in number, and with all animal species around the world, one of the reasons for decline, primary reasons, is habitat destruction. You know, this is a mega vertebrate. 20% of the human population in the world share their living space very close to the Asian elephant. And very often there are human-elephant conflicts, and for that reason they are shot and the numbers are declining. Then we have this very beautiful, in fact the most beautiful species of all the primates in the world. It's called the duck langur. It is a species that is found in Vietnam. We always have a discussion amongst my colleagues that of the different types of colors that occur on this beautiful primate. Some say 7, some say 5, I say 6. Black, white, maroon, grey, chestnut color around the neck. And if you look very carefully, the male and female, when the male has an erection, he has a beautifully red penis. So that's 6. So I don't know where the 7th came from. Beautiful animal from Vietnam, Laos and Cambodia. Numbers are declining again, and they started declining during the Vietnam War because of the use of napalm, huge destruction of vegetation. Vegetation is taking such a long time to recover. The population, we believe, is not more than 10,000. Then the orangutan, a famous orangutan, and we are very well known for orangutan. I think most of you here, maybe even Tord, will know Aming. She's a household name. She died 2 years ago. At the zoo now we have 24 orangutans, and over the years we have bred 31 orangutans, and we've sent the progeny abroad to various zoos around the world. The orangutan is a species so close to home. They are found in Borneo and Sumatra, and really the population is declining so rapidly. There are 2 major species, the Bornean and the Sumatran orangutan. The Bornean orangutan is found in Borneo, the Sumatran orangutan in Sumatra. And of the 2, the Sumatran orangutan is more in need of help. The population is believed to be less than 10,000. Many of you may know what's happening in Indonesia and around the world because there's such a huge demand for oil palm. And so a lot of the forest in Borneo and Sumatra is being cut down and being replanted with oil palm. And a lot of it is the habitat of the Bornean and Sumatran orangutan. So that's another species that requires a lot of attention. The pygmy hippo, as its name implies, it is the smaller of the 2 hippos. There are 2 species of hippos. The other is the Nile hippo. But being the pygmy, it is only 1/4 the size of the common Nile hippo, meaning it can grow to about 250 kilograms, whereas the common hippo grows up to more than a ton. Very interesting animal. We refer to it as the ballerina of the western coast of Africa, because when they are in the water and you see them underground, their movement is so graceful. Unlike the common hippo that feeds a lot on grass, the pygmy hippo spends more time in the jungle. Most of its day is spent cooling off in water, but it goes into the forest to feed. Whereas the Nile hippo or the common hippo spends a lot of time feeding on water grass in the rivers and streams. And finally, the proboscis monkey. You see, it is so unique. It is the only animal in the animal kingdom that has such a pendulous and large nose. And that is what distinguishes it from all other primates. An adult proboscis monkey, if he is the dominant animal of the group, will have the largest nose, and he is the most attractive animal to all the females in the group. The proboscis monkey also has such a huge abdomen, stomach. The reason for that is because proboscis monkeys, like most leaf-eating monkeys, feed almost entirely on leaves and a bit of fruits and buds and leaves mainly. Big large stomach, huge nose, found in Borneo and only in Borneo, Sarawak. Population declining again rapidly because of forestation. People are cutting down their forests for monoculture. So the population today again is believed to be less than 10,000. So there you are, 5 very interesting species. The choice is yours.
Okay, so thank you, Suresh. Obviously, I did ask Todd last night whether he has got a favorite animal. He has, but I'm not going to say what it is because his preference is not supposed to influence the voting and the choice, right? So if all of you who are interested to go and vote for the animal that you so want HP and Starhub to donate and fund and sponsor at the end of this campaign, you have to go to starhub.com, I believe, go green and choose and vote whatever. So please help us to promote the cause, yeah? And I think it's a wonderful way for us. I mean, at least the learning has been great for HP. I think on our side we must say, to understand what these animals are. We didn't know such wonderful animals are being done and breeded successfully in the Singapore Zoo, right? So I wanted to open up this floor for questions. Now let me remind you, we are very lucky folks, okay? Perhaps the only Asian country in the world. I think yes, definitely my AP Marcom agent will now tell me it's true. We are the only country in the world that has got Tord Boontje to join us for this product launch. Such an honor.